Alright, what's up, guys? Let me take my fucking earmuffs off. I'm a pile of shit today. Yeah, I didn't play well. Plus, the market's tricky. Plus, some size big. I'm sitting down $1,000 at the moment. And it's all to blame on ERNA. You know, on this main gapper in NMHI, I did okay. AIFF, I had basically like, I don't know, 6 cents of slippage. We'll watch that. ERNA was a penny name that I played poorly, that it was just a mess. It was going up. I was losing money. And I've been losing money this entire first 2 weeks of the year. And I'm down $2,000 on the year, which is fine. It's okay. It's not a. I'm not needing to be green every fucking week, but it does, suck. The market is very tricky right now. Very tricky. Like, it's very tricky mixed with me coming in strong on size, and then I give it back. What I made to give me confidence to use size. And, and then you pay taxes, and then fires happen, and then, there's a hit and run on my motorcycle, which, thankful I'm not on it, but, yeah. Basically, my neighbors think I'm a retard, autistic person, because I've just been like yelling and punching the wall and stuff. It's a little bit in reaction to what we got going on here, but I think a lot of it is just built up emotion, which is fine. Injustice tilt, I think it's called. Yeah, a lot of stuff out of my control, and then the stuff in my control I didn't manage well. Let me take this down here. SPI is moving on zero volume. I would love to trade it. I'd love to jump in, 5, 10K shares, yada, yada. Would love to. I don't know. Just a bunch of stuff has been Christmas treeing recently. I'm going to do this quick just in case I want to get back to trading. But at the moment, I am down 1,800, 1,100, and I don't know, what is it after fees? 1,128. There's not a lot of stuff that I see that is worth trying to make it back on. My size that I'm using is probably too prohibitive. I got juked, man. I got fucking juked. And it's fine. It just sucks, Alright, let's start with the good. The good was I was really patient on AIFF. Actually, the weird, we'll start with the weird. Sorry, I want to keep ERNA so I can. Alright, weird stuff. Bell rings. NHMI. I am. I was looking at this one, AIFF. It was already kind of at the highs. I didn't take it. I think it would have been like I had to just mine right there. ERNA, I was worried about slippage. NMHI, so I hit the bid right here. I get filled the bid is showing. The bid is. I'm so mad about this. Okay, so I hit buy bid. In a second here. Okay. Clicking buy bid. At the moment, it's 72. I'm like, we'll see. I hit buy bid. It fills me at 78. I guess my level 2 was lagging. My time in sales was lagging, but I don't know. It pops up, and I think I'm getting out for a profit, and it's like not a profit. It's a $6 loss, and I was like, what happened? That was a couple $100. No, it wasn't. I don't know. Fucking, I hate people in the chat. I'm a nasty motherfucker right now, but people in the chat that trade differently than I do and like kind of brag a little bit, I just hate them. I just hate them right now. I'm in such a nasty state. So, okay, that was the first trade in MHI. I guess there's nothing that could have been done besides not trade it. You know, was there signs that the level 2 was messed up? Yeah. The spread was massive. Could have waited till, the spread calmed down. It was doing this thing where it's like pinned to 28, but it's showing 84. I don't know. That's stupid. Next trade was AIFF. No, it wasn't AIFF. It was NMHI again after it ran. I don't know, where are we? I already traded 2,500 shares. Kind of like tiptoeing around here. Really cautious this morning. Really cautious. And I get filled. Okay, I get filled on it in MHI again for only 1,000 shares on a dip, but get back in, get out. I'm trying to take this dip above 3. And forgot exactly where I get in. I don't know. Yeah. You'll have to excuse me. I'm feeling a little raw right now. Okay, so this is a great trade right here. Best trade of the day, honestly. Sitting here, watching it consolidate, looking at the highs, looking at the break of high. And, this type of action is really hard to read. So my size is a little bit smaller. But I jump. I'm like, it looks like it's holding. Let's see here. Volume doesn't look great, honestly. 1 minute is closing here. All right, so there it is. Waiting for a little pullback on that one. See if it holds. Looks like it's holding. Get in. And I do a good job at holding here. Get out at 36. It's a $100 trade, or $250 to $300 trade. Puts me up 270. Goes farther, of course. Could have held for 3.4. Actually, I was holding for 3.4. Goes all the way up to 360. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Today just sucks. All right, that was the 940 trade. 948 NHMI. Again. Really hard bounce right here. So then it recovers. Dips hard here. Back to the 20s. I'm looking at it. Actually, I'm looking at ERNA. Never mind. I know I made some mistakes on ERNRA later in the day. I'm just thinking about that. I just really hate myself right now. I hate everything. It just hurts. All right. Oh. Then it bounces really hard, but it doesn't go. Gets pinned under. Looks like it's going to fail. Then it goes. That's an interesting. Actually, it tries to fail right here. It's way back up high. Guess getting in there maybe. Holy crap, you'd be break even right now. Be sketchy AF. Could you hold? I don't know. Yeah, man, this is just really annoying action. I wasn't a part of it. I was okay not to be a part of it. Yay. All right. Gets pinned after that. ENRA starts moving. Then I have a pretty. I don't trade ERNA right there. I'm actually avoiding it for the most part. Trade a little bit, whatever. Lose some money. AIFF I need to find because I got slippage on it. Oh my god, today sucked. And it's like so early in the day, it just ruins the rest. I mean, it doesn't ruin the rest of your day. I have a lot of influence on that, but all right, where's that? Where's that fucking trade? 150. All right, so AIFF right here. Let's see. You tell me if this is slip. So it pops up to 76. Dips down in a second here. I'm looking at buying the bid. The spreads seem tight. All right, so it's at 69, 68, 67, 65, 67, 64 by 65, 64. Okay, I bought that at 70 when it popped up. It pops to 74, where I get filled, and then immediately it's down to 67 with a bid there. I'm like, should I cut it? Waiting for the bid to drop. Yeah, I wait too long. Should have been cutting it right here. $100 of slip turns into $250 of, negative profit. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, and then eRNA starts going. Not really trading it, not trying to. Trade it a little bit, lose some money on it. I'm down 180. This happens. Okay. I buy the fucking highs up here. That was my bad. Okay, so I get filled at the highs. Pretty much the high tick. I let it shake against me a little bit. The actual entry maybe could have been right there. Right there. Yeah, I just wasn't trading it well. Okay. So I buy that. I cut it on the pop back up. Puts me red on the day. You know, not getting any sympathy on the fills. But at least it's, you know, not crazy red. I'm like, damn, that was a close call. Keeps pushing up. Whatever. And then, I mean, I played it. Oh. Man, very painful. Okay, so it's at point, it's at 81, 8104, 83, and I'm kind of just like waiting. I don't know why I'm waiting. I should have been more aggressive there. Instead, this is where I decide to take my trade. Okay. I'm not thinking ahead. I'm not risking. In my head, I'm not risking. I'm like thinking that it's going to be certain. When in reality, I'm risking more than I would if I anticipated the moves. I'm kind of on tilt right now. Oh, Jesus, I hate this. It's like macro tilt. All right, so now it's pushing 90. And then I start making the mistake where I where I jump in at the high ticks, and then I have to stop out. So it's going to do this thing where it pins just under 20. I'm waiting. I'm being very patient here, maybe too patient. Not participating in the front side. Just waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Waiting for a dip, I guess. Okay, it's dipping. I don't take it. Start looking at something else. Probably should be anticipating the break of 1. It's getting pinned at 95. Okay, I think I recognize that. I don't take any trades up there. Pretty sure I don't. Being patient. Okay, I jump in there. Let's see. I jump in. I think that was an okay area to jump in. Not the best. I got filled like a penny higher than I thought I would. For those of you at home keeping track, a penny equals $100 when you have 10,000 shares on. Yeah, I thought I was getting filled at 75, 76, 876. Wasn't. And so I jump out at 87, also getting filled. I saw 95 and I was trying to exit at 95. I guess I was too fast. I'm like, okay, let me get tuned in. I'm down 172. It's fine. Where do I really fall apart? Well, we'll see. I know mentally I'm just falling apart right now. Not a good look. Not a good look for anybody, anytime. I like to pride myself on being strong mentally, but today I was not strong mentally. Okay, that was another mistake. Let's see that. Pops above 90. Instead of, oh no, I had good patience there. Comes back above 90. Baits me in. Take a loss, but then I immediately get back in at a way higher price, 91.8 or 90.918. I mean, that first trade I was in, what was I in at? I mean, this is a bad place to take a trade. Really bad place. 90.4. Like, look at that chart pattern. What is that? I didn't trade the chart pattern. I would not have traded that if I was looking at the chart. I was looking at the level 2, thinking it was just going to evaporate up to, $1, and instead of waiting, I just didn't wait. Oh, God. Oh, that was a mistake I made. It was very costly. Okay. So, and at this point, okay, let's just list them all. Not waiting for chart pattern plus playing a reversal indicator. It's a higher red volume. It's engulfing, la-di-da-di. Okay. All right. 2. Jumping right back in on an uptick. And what that does is that plays right into the market maker's hand, allowing him to quickly rinse you and repeat. So now I'm down 415. I'm so emotionally distraught right now. It's not even funny. I mean, it's kind of funny with how, like, it's only $1,000. I made $2,000 in a day. I made $3,000, not recently, but in a day. But I think what I'm more distraught about is that I didn't play well, and that everyone that I pay attention to makes money. Made money yesterday, and I also lost $700. And so, like, this put me down. Okay, so what did I play here? What was it? What was the setup? There's big bid. Okay, I jump in on the break of the big bid. That's a problem. 3, 4. So I jumped in on the big bid. I hate myself so much right now. I also made a mistake. Oh, fuck you. I also made a mistake. One, just playing penny stocks, but also just, it's like mistakes on mistakes on mistakes on mistakes. And there's like no room for mistakes in this market. That's the difficulty. Little side note, structural mistakes. I stayed awake maybe an hour later trying to have sex with this girl, friend of mine, on the edge. Should I not? We didn't end up having sex. I woke up relatively on time, maybe 15 minutes late, but instead of doing my normal wake up routine, I skipped it to do like a softer wake up routine where I don't take the cold shower or go for a walk without my shirt on. As dorky as this stuff sounds, it helps me to like fully wake up. And I think it was okay in the beginning, but maybe now, later in the day, at this point, it had an effect. Oh my God, I feel like I just want to cry. And then, okay, so it's not looking good here. There's no chart pattern. I trade again. I make money here, I think. Okay, cool. How did I make money? What was the money making thing? I got in before there was an obvious setup. Kind of just got lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what, maybe like just playing the, you know, the frequency of a back check. Maybe it's like the 5 minute candle didn't totally retrace yet, or didn't totally break down yet below the previous 5 minute candle, so it's kind of like support. Maybe these other two are like stopping candles. I don't know. You can justify it a lot. And then here, I think I make another mistake where I play the highs, trying for the breakout. I get scooped maybe. So at this point, I'm down 600, and which is horrid to me. This 91 level had gotten me. 91 level, I just kept buying in at it. And then this is going to be the probably fourth time I buy in at this 91 level, fifth time. So this is not looking great. This 5 minute first red minute, 5 minute candle not looking great, but I've seen places where it's worked before. Okay, I make a mistake there. It was an okay trade. I think it was worth trying. What am I doing here? What's the trade? What's the trade? What's the trade? It's now holding and creeping lower. There are sellers jumping in. I'm ready for the slap back. I guess I'm trying a new strategy of like crazy dip buying. So bro. SPI is going while I'm doing this review. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, NIMH. I get slip on this one. Yeah, whatever. Great, now my computer's freezing. Or whatever this video at this point. Oh, I hate everything right now. It hurt because I found myself in the same position I didn't want to find myself in as yesterday. Okay, you know, I don't know why that's glitching, but it did. And now I'm down double what I was yesterday. And, you know, it just is what it is. Life happens. This happens. All this stuff happens. Fires happen. And runs happen. Oh, you just have to be able to deal with it no matter what and make good decisions. And that's something I've been struggling to do today. You know, even now I'm like kind of getting set to trade, and I don't even know if that's the right answer to this situation. Maybe the right answer is just not to trade for the rest of the week, and just go run and hide and like focus on my internal stuff that is apparently like a pretty big deal right now. You know, if I can't stay focused and I can't have the right level of fight, and if the market's shifting and changing in ways where I can't track well, or I don't have the mental clarity to track well, it doesn't make sense to just keep giving money and money and money and money and money and money to like for no reason if you don't have good odds because you're mentally compromised. I don't think so. You know? Um. Oh. I think another thing that's frustrating me is it's just like a big pile of like constraints that I'm dealing with, and I paid my quarterly taxes or my taxes for last year already, and um, that was kind of a surprise. I didn't realize that I would need to. Um, then my dad wants to meet up for his birthday up in Oregon, so I booked a trip, and that's my Fridays didn't cut off, and like I don't know, maybe I felt pressure to make something happen early in the week, and that because I was down 500, and now I'm down 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, I don't know, however the fuck much I'm down, that it kind of affected me. Maybe that shouldn't be a big deal, but I guess it is. The fires, maybe the vibe, like maybe I can blame the vibe of the fires and everything that's happened. Maybe I can blame the motorcycle, and then maybe I can just blame myself for like not navigating this well, because I think that's at the end of the day, it's just me. Like I chose to do all the lifestyle things I've chosen to do where I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe I chose the size. I chose to trade like I did. All that stuff is in my control. Like I traded like a monkey, just clicking like a click monkey. So as depressing as this video is, I think it'll be good to look back on. Very good lessons for me. Um, Jesus, just the amount of shit I just. It's never the lessons that you learn that really matter. It's the lessons that, at least I found, like sometimes that matters, right? Sometimes that definitely does matter. But I've also found that more often than not, it's the good execution of lessons I've already learned that makes the difference. And being able to be with really difficult emotions and then execute well. I don't know. I also feel like such a fool for like punching everything and getting really mad and frustrated and like yelling this morning, probably waking up my neighbors. I don't know, man. It's just difficult. Whatever. On to live another day. Thank you guys for watching. Day trading is risky. Don't do this shit at home. So. I mean, really, today, the story of the first part of the day were the spreads. The story of the second part of the day was my inability to trade well. Okay. Bye, guys. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Don't day trade. This is not investment advice.